By the way, the first pitch of the game was brought to you by Alliance Orthopedics, New Jersey's leader in ortho and sports medicine, helping patients live better every day. To continue that theme, Susan, 2 games against the Yankees. He's 0-1, an ERA of 1.80, 15 innings, 11 strikeouts, 0 walks.
Yeah.
Swing the bat, boys. There's Judge. Takes a fastball right down the pipe.
You know, don't you get the feeling it's just, all right, see if you can hit it. That was 98. It wasn't on the corners. He just, here it is. Let's see if you can hit it.
You know, I saw this guy's first 3 years, and that's exactly what it is. Breaking ball just missed outside, and Cal Raleigh says, hey, I'm going to challenge that. It's the success rate for the Yankees so far has been phenomenal in the challenge system.
11 out of 12. The only one was wrong was
Judge was right.
Judge was right.
If anybody's going to understand that low pitch, it's going to be Aaron Judge. Teammates, he and Cal Raleigh on Team USA in the WBC. Infield straight up, outfield tilted a touch to the right. Here comes the 1-1 from Kirby. Pitch, breaking ball, swing on and sent to right center field. Fairly deep but playable. Battling the wind. Wow, a little stagger out there by Luke Raley. It was like, where am I? Made the catch, 2 down.
Well, here's one of the things that, and Aaron Boone said, I'm not sure this is going to happen, but Aaron Judge has been called out so many times on low strikes that are not strikes. Eventually, they're going to stop pitching down there because they're going to get challenged, and it's not going to be correct.
There's Bellinger, looks at a breaking ball, 0-1. They take that 1-0, pitch outside. Belly is swinging 6 for 18 so far. Judge now 3 for 21. Slow start. 2 out, nobody on. Here's pitch. Swing on a hit foul left side by Bellinger, 1-1.
And he's in the dugout right now. Judge is talking to Goldschmidt, so obviously he sees something.
Yeah, Judge now 0 for 4 against Kirby. Bellinger seeing Kirby for the first time. Righty against the lefty swinging Bellinger. Pitch. Breaking ball down low. 2-1. Kirby has been a stalwart on this Mariners staff since coming out of Elon University down in North Carolina. Here's a 2-1, modified windup and a pitch. A little slider, and a foul ball got Cal Raleigh and dinged him pretty good. Oh, man. 2-2. And Cal, that foul ball on the inner left thigh. Yikes.
Yikes. Lance Barrett walking around in circles. Now he's back. Ready.
Bellinger's ready. Deep as he can be in that left-hand hitter's box. On the back line. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. He's going to use a timeout right here. Bellinger, second team all MLB last year's. Talk about all the time in elite defenders. Max Fried said 4 positions. 2-2 pitch. Breaking ball. Did he check his swing? He did. They check with Alonso Marquez at third. So full count for Bellinger. 2 out, nobody on here in the first inning.
Well, in the first 3 batters, he's used that knuckle curve a lot.
So far, George has topped at 98 miles an hour. They can rush it up there. Infield pulled around to the right for Bellinger. Kirby into the wind at 3-2 to Belly. Fastball well inside for ball 4. So that's a first walk, and now his 3rd appearance against the Yankees. The first walk he's given up to the Bombers. How about that? I'll bring up Ben Rice. This is a matchup right here. Ben can turn a fastball around, and Kirby's got a heck of an arsenal. Rice 5 for 14. No homers, 3 runs batted in thus far. Yankees trying to win this series, coming off a 5-0 win last night. Here's first pitch. Fastball down and in. He's trying to find that inner third against left-handers and having a hard time so far.
That was the first walk of the game, brought to you by Route 22 Toyota. Why walk when you could be driving a new Toyota? Route22Toyota.com.
1-0 to Ben Rice. 357. 5 for 14. Here's the pitch from Kirby. Down and in with a breaking ball. 2-0.
Well, they're really seeing where that knuckle curve will break, and they're not even, lefties are not even waving at it. Rice getting the half day off today. He's DHing at Goldschmidt at first.
Bellinger, fast runner. He's at first. 2-0 count. Rice ahead here. There goes Bellinger. Here's a pitch, swung on and missed. Throw down to second. And off the glove of Rivas, the shortstop, into center field. Popping in with a slide was Bellinger, so he's in safely. And he is now 2 out of 3 in base stealing, and Yankees have a runner in scoring position.
You know, that's the throw. Cal's been making that throw a lot since we've seen 2 or 3 of those, and it gets by Rivas. Rivas is standing on the base instead of moving to the other side. He'd have to go back. But those throws from Cal are not what he usually does. He's a terrific catcher. We've seen 2 or 3 of them that have gone by the shortstop.
2-1, and now time called. Cal Raleigh called timeout. 2-1 to Ben Rice with Goldschmidt on deck. So Bellinger's second stolen base of the season. He's at second. Best arms out there. Julio Rodriguez in center, and Raley's not bad in right. Here's the 2-1. Kirby kicks and deals. Pitch, off-speed pitch, hit down the first baseline. Fair ball down the line. Here comes Belly. He'll walk home. Rice out of the box hard. Ball deep into the corner. Raley digging it out. And Rice will shut it down right there at second base with an RBI double. And the Yankees have a 1-0 lead here in the first inning in Seattle.
And they are playing an aggressive brand of baseball. You got a pitcher out there that isn't going to give up a lot of runs. You get a guy on first base, you better move him around as quickly as you can. And that was a screamer down the right field line. It was almost foul, but it was not. And Naylor got over there and could not get over there quickly enough. And you love this aggression. They're going to move runners around, and they're going to do it on singles and doubles and not just wait for the home run.
A hard ground ball deep into the corner. Pays off. Here's Paul Goldschmidt, his second game of the season. First pitch to Paul is a slider in the outside corner for a strike. Goldie hitting it 1 for 5.
Okay, so Rice, third RBI double in 5 games.
That'll work. Goldie trying to pick him up with 2 outs. Love the 2-out RBIs. 0-1 to Paul. Swung on and popped up. Right side, well out of play. It counts at 0-2. As we said, Kirby's always around the plate. That walk we saw was a rarity, to say the least, and the Yankees cashed it in. So Cam Schlittler already has a lead before he takes the mound. Goldschmidt battling here, 0-2. Rice at second, 2 outs. Infield straight up. Here's pitch. Outside fastball, 1-2. Goldie is career 0 for 3 against Kirby.
Well, Kirby also 20 pitches already.
Yeah, not a number he was looking for.
Yep.
1-2. Rice. Modest lead. Kirby to the plate. The pitch. Fastball just missed outside. George thought he had it, and he's going to challenge it. He was walking towards the first base dugout.
Let's see.
George,
the pitchers have been...
I've seen him. He's got that defiant.
He's right.
He was right. He defiantly was walking off the mound. He knew what he did. He nailed it. Goldie caught looking. So a couple of strikeouts for George. Kirby gives up an RBI double to Ben Rice. Yankees 1, Mariners coming to bat here on WFAN. Yankees radio driven by Jeep.
Laborers Local 731 has been responsible for some of the biggest and most celebrated infrastructure projects in New York City, like the rebuild of the World Trade Center and the new LaGuardia Airport. Local 731 provides qualified and competent laborers to fill the demand that the construction industry not only requires but deserves. Its members and leadership have fought hard for wages and benefits that open the path to the middle class that every hardworking American deserves. Laborers Local 731. Feel the power.
Here's a club you want to get into, Club Citgo. It's the super easy app that opens the door to great fuel savings and more. Sign up and instantly save 23 cents per gallon on your first fill-up, plus everyday savings that really add up. You can also enter our sweepstakes with multiple winners and giveaways, like free gas for a year. And Club Citgo makes paying easy with a convenient mobile pay feature. So welcome to the club where all the action is. Download Club Citgo today. Savings good up to 30 gallons, only at participating locations. Data rates may apply.
Diving for that grounder got you grounded? Oof. We've got specialists for that. Layup, take you down? We've got specialists for that. With nearly 50 Castle Connolly top doctors, Orland & Cohen specialists are considered among the best in the nation by their peers, which can mean a better outcome for you. From Staten Island to Southampton, our network is open 7 days a week, so you can feel better, faster. Visit OrlandCohen.com.
A hotel might have a bar, a resort, a spa. But if you want it all, dining, gaming, pools, and more, it takes a village. It takes a Borgata. Visit theborgata.com to learn more. Must be 21 plus. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER.
Barnes Firm reminds you this copyrighted broadcast presented by authority of the New York Yankees and may not be reproduced or retransmitted in any form, and the accounts or descriptions of this game may not be disseminated without the express written consent of the New York Yankees.
There's Cam Schlittler pitching to Brendan Donovan, third baseman, leading off for the Mariners. 1-0 Yankees, bottom first here in Seattle. First pitch, swing on, line drive down the right field line. That is a fair ball. Bounces into the corner. Judge goes to retrieve. Donovan standing at second with a leadoff double. Well, that was ripped pretty good. He's now 10 for 22. He's off to a good start. A couple of homers and 4 runs batted in.
And we've watched him the last couple of games. He is very aggressive, and he's going to really help this team. If you're injured, there's just one call to make, and that's to the Barnes Firm injury attorneys. Call 1-800-8-MILLION for a free case evaluation.
Brings up Cal Raleigh. And when you look at Cal Raleigh, Julio Rodriguez, Josh Naylor, they're 3 big guys. They're combined 6 for 66 at a .090 batting average combined.
And Donovan, 5 for 8 this series.
Yeah, he can swing it. You can see why a lot of teams,
really
including the Yankees, were looking at him last year. Cal Raleigh batting left-hand. Swing and a miss and a good fastball from Schlittler at 96. Cal just 3 for 21, a .43, no homers, 2 runs batted in. He does have a double. Career 0 for 3 against Cam. 1-0 Yankees, bottom of the first. Mariners threatened already. Next pitch, breaking ball down and in, miss, 1-1. Schlittler back at the stadium last July 9, 5 1/3 and a victory, a 9-6 victory over the Mariners. He had 7 Ks and 2 walks. Here's 1-1. Rainy deals, another fastball pumped in there for strike 1 and 2.
There we go with that 4-seamer. Now he's got it.
Tell you what, both of these young starters, ferocious fastball pitchers.
Very competitive, worked very quickly.
Here's 1-2 to Cal with Julio Rodriguez on deck. Donovan, not much of a late pitch. Swing and a miss. He strikes out Cal Raleigh. Cal has struck out a whole lot so far in the early going. He is now 3 for 22.
That was his 14th strikeout. It's tough.
One away, and that brings up Julio Rodriguez. He too, as we mentioned, he's scuffling. 2 for 22 and .091 batting average. It's a Mariner ball club that's in the bottom third at 205 total, and the Yankees are around near the average at 234. First pitch, fastball for a strike.
And first strikeout of the game presented by Weichert Realtors. Don't settle for a good agent. Go for a great one at Weichert.com.
Runner at second. That's Brendan Donovan. First pitch he saw, put it in the right field corner for a double. Schlittler, tall right-hander from that first base side of the rubber. Checks Donovan at second. Here's the pitch. In on his hands, Rodriguez, swing and a miss.
So far, just
0-2.
Yeah, just using that 4-seamer in and out. That was a beauty. A little above the belt, but moving in on him.
Grisham shading towards right center for Rodriguez. That power all over. And now Julio calls time. Rodriguez now in his 5th season, 3-time All-Star. Rookie of the Year back in 2022. As we mentioned in the previous games, a notoriously slow starter with a furious finish the second half of just about every one of his seasons. The 0-2 pitch, a couple of looks by Schlittler to the runner. Here's the pitch to Julio. Swing and a miss, beat him with a fastball. You and me, pal, this is what we're doing here today. 2 down.
Wouldn't you think they would have tried everything with Julio? I mean, it's not like it's his second year to get him going. I'm sure they do, but it's mystifying.
I think at this point,
this is what it is?
It is what it is. You let it be because he still plays a premium center field. Yep. And he's too good an athlete. He's a good kid. It'll get figured out.
Yeah.
Here's Naylor. He's 1 for 23. First pitch to him. Left-hand hitter, slicing drive, left field, backing up Bellinger. He's got it under control, backs up, makes the catch, and that'll do it. No harm done by the leadoff double by Donovan. No runs, a hit, no errors, and a man left. To the second inning we go. It's the Yankees 1, Seattle nothing on WFAN. Yankees Radio, driven by Jeep.
Like most car buyers, you want to get the most for your money. That's why more Mazda buyers choose Ramsey Mazda. Get impressive offers on a new 2026 Mazda CX-30 starting at $26,821 or a new Mazda CX-90. Over 600 new Mazda vehicles to choose from. Visit RamseyMazda.com. Get the most for your money at Ramsey Mazda. Choose wisely. Choose Ramsey Mazda.
Memorial Sloan Kettering Cancer Center specializes in more than 400 types of cancer, including the most important one, yours. What does it take to face cancer with confidence? It takes MSK. Visit msk.org/expert because where you're treated first matters.
This week at Acme, get a golden pineapple for $1.99 each to pair with this digital deal on Signature Select Spiral Hams for 99 cents a pound. Hurry in now or download the Acme mobile app to shop any way you want. In-store, delivery, or to drive up and go.
Nielsen Dodge has big savings on new Jeeps, Chrysler, Dodges, and Rams. Hurry to Route 10 in East Hanover or online at nielsendodge.com.
Question: what business couldn't use extra income? Hey, it's Tiki Barber. Right now, Amazon Hub Delivery is looking to partner with ambitious New York businesses to become Amazon Hub partners. You and your staff will deliver packages to customers in your area when it's convenient for you. With each package delivered, your business gets paid. Sign up at Amazon.com/Hub Delivery. That's Amazon.com/HUB Delivery.
Hi, this is Ben Rice, and you're listening to Susan Waldman and Dave Sims on the flagship station for Yankees baseball, The Fan 101.9 FM and the Odyssey app.
Got a 1-0 lead. The Yankees here in Seattle, our only trip here. And by the way, before he gets away from us, our dear friend Rick Riz, who should be in the Mariners Hall of Fame. They're great broadcasters, hanging him up, and he won't be making a trip any farther than Chicago. First pitch here to Jazz Chisholm, up high, ball one. Rick befriended me when I got here. He was aces, the whole crew, but he was really good, and we love the guy. 47 years as a broadcaster, 41 years here in Seattle. 1-0 pitch to Jazz, swing on a foul straight back.
Wonderful man, great broadcaster, just an easygoing style.
And he knows every Italian restaurant in every major league city.
I'm sure he does.
Rick, where'd you go? He goes, I ate Italian. I said, I know that. Which one did you go to? Here's the 1-1. Pitch, swung on and missed. Top of the zone. Jazz Chisholm leading off. He is 3 for 19 and a career 0 for 3 against George Kirby.
Today's Acme Markets home run payoff contestant is Dory B. from Middletown, New York.
Next pitch, weak wave and a slider. Swing and a miss by Jazz. And that's the third strikeout. First one swinging here for Kirby.
Dory will win a $100 Acme Markets gift card for every home run the Yankees hit in the second inning of today's game. Visit WFAN.com/Acme for your chance to hit it big.
Remember Dave Zinkoff was a PA announcer in Philly?
Yes.
He used to always say, your car is running. The keys in the car and the car is running. Both of these guys are pitching like their cars are running and ready to take off. Here's Ahmed Rosario, swings at the first pitch and fouls it back. So the boys are being aggressive here.
Well,
they know where Kirby's going to be.
Yeah, you have to, because you don't want to get down 0-2 to this guy.
You know where he's going to be. Infield straight up. Julio, a few steps to right center. There's a breaking ball, broken bat, looper, gone back. Naylor can't get it. It's over his head. Nice little wedge shot there by Rosario, and he takes a wide turn. No throw by Rayleigh. A broken bat base hit. It's the second hit for the Yankees, a one-out runner here in the second inning. And
why I say that about you don't want to get down 0-2 to him, because he's got 7 other pitchers. So if you're down 0-2, he doesn't have to. He could throw that 97-mile-an-hour fastball, but most likely he won't, and you'll have no idea which one it is.
Brings up Austin Wells, a 2 for 13 start out of the gate for the Yankee catcher. Left-hand hitter. Lefties abound in this game. Both squads. Rosario takes his lead. First pitch to Wells, and he fouls it back. 5 left-handers in the Yankee starting lineup. And Seattle, 7, counting a couple of switch hitters, Raleigh and Rivas. Rosario, decent lead at first. Long hold by Kirby. Throw over to first and back with a dive. Gets the right hand in safely. Naylor didn't try to make the tag. Unlike For many moons, the first baseman would maintain contact, holding onto the bag, but Naylor steps up a couple into the cut almost. Here comes the 0-1 pitch to Wells. Off speed pitch, misses away. Count at 1-1. J.C. Escarra, 1-0 for 4 yesterday, but did a great job with the pitching with Max Fried and the bullpen guys. 1-1. Here's pitch. Swing on, hit foul behind home plate.
Very good catcher. The thing about Wells is so interesting. When he was drafted, I remember asking people, he said, well, he's really going to hit. He's a work in progress in the catching department, and it's turned out to be opposite. Absolutely opposite. He's turned into a really first-rate catcher, and offense is a little behind.
1-2 from Kirby. Breaking ball bounce to Naylor. Steps on the bag for one. Throw to second. Tag applied by Rivas. That's a double play. Nicely turned by the veteran Josh Naylor. He got the room service one hopper, went back to touch the bag, threw to second, and that'll do it for the Yankees as Kirby faces the minimum here in the second inning. Bottom two coming up. It's Yankees 1, Mariners nothing. WFAN Yankees Radio, driven by Jeep.
You're out of there, leaky store brands. When all else fails, switch to North Shore Adult Diapers. That's total lockdown protection for even the heaviest control problems. Try North Shore Adult Diapers at northshore.com today and focus on life, not leaks.
If you're tired of dealing with dummies every time you shop for a car, I get it. All the games they play, the back and forth, it's brutal. Well, the team over at Route 22 Toyota seem to have it figured out. They're real people who have made the entire process of buying a car simple and that smart. Plus, they're easy to get to, right on Route 22 in Hillside, New Jersey, and they're always on the money with incredible deals on their huge selection of new and used Toyota. So remember, if you're tired of dealing with dummies, get over to Route 22 Toyota and experience the smart way to buy your next vehicle.
I visited River Spring Living in Riverdale, and I can tell you firsthand, there's reason they're the nation's leader in senior care. Walking through the halls, the energy's undeniable, and from life-changing technology to personalized care and the compassion I've seen, I've seen the difference that they make in helping older adults live better lives. Whatever your needs are today or tomorrow, River Spring Living is here for you. Experience the difference for yourself. Visit riverspringliving.org. That's riverspringliving.org.
Hey fans, on Sunday, April 19th, when the Yankees take on the Royals, take your family out to the ballpark for the chance to receive a very special kids giveaway. It's Hershey Park Kids Ticket Giveaway Day. The first 10,000 kids, 14 and younger in attendance, will receive a Hershey Park Kids ticket, courtesy of Hershey Park. For tickets, log on to Yankees.com/tickets. That's the Yankees and Royals on Hershey Park Kids Ticket Giveaway Day, Sunday, April 19th. Visit Yankees.com/tickets today.
Well, the Yankees have a 1-0 lead thanks to a Ben Rice 2-out RBI double in the first inning. Cam Schlittler has looked good. He gave up a leadoff double to Donovan, then went strikeout swinging, and a fly out to left. Here's Randy Arozarena, left fielder, right-hand hitter. First pitch from Big Cam, breaking ball, missed inside. Arozarena, 5 for 20, hitting .250. No homers, 2 runs batted in. He had some very good years in Tampa Bay. Here's 1-0 from Cam. Fastball hit right back to Cam, a one-hopper. Runs halfway to first, underhand flip for the out, and there's one away. First pitch at the bottom of the second was an 82-mile-an-hour curve, brought to you by Optimum Fiber, famously fast fiber internet. Here's Luke Raley.
And Drive Around the League is brought to you by Audi. Visit your local Tri-State Audi dealer to experience the all-new 2026 Audi Q3 today, or visit AudiOffers.com for more information.
Big Luke Raley, left-hand hitter. This guy plays all out all the time. Left-hand hitter, big swing and a miss.
And Baltimore all over Texas, 8-3. The story there is Nathan Eovaldi, who only went 4 innings, giving up 5 runs on 8 hits, 3 walks, and 5 strikeouts. Trevor Rogers gets the win. Eovaldi takes the loss.
0-1 here to Raley, and a pitch from Schlittler. Another fastball. Talking to Kim the other day, he says, hey, fastball's working. I'm sticking to it until they say they can hit it, and that's what he's doing right now.
Well, Colorado scored 1 in the top of the 8th and 1 in the 10th and beat Toronto 2-1. Even Kevin Gossman went 6 innings, no runs, 2 hits, no walks, 10 strikeouts.
Wow.
They
0-2 from
score.
Cam. Another fastball, this time hit to left field, and Bellinger's got to play it on one hop. Good 2-strike hitting there by Luke Raley on a fastball away. Second hit for Seattle. 1 out, 1 on here in the second inning. 1-0 Yankees.
And Houston once again beating Boston 6-3. They're in the bottom of the 8th. Carlos Correa, his first home run, and the ex-Red Sox Christian Vasquez, who just recently resigned with Houston, had his first. Garrett Crochet started for Boston. Mike Burrows started for Houston.
There's Dominic Canzone. Good fastball hitter. Got to be careful with him. Left-hand hitter. He's DHing today. First pitch. Fastball away, ball 1. Canzone 3 for 11. 2 of them are home runs. He's driven in 2 runs.
Well, Shea Langoliers hit another home run. That's 5, but the Athletics lost 5-1 to Atlanta. He's got 5 home runs.
1 out, 1 on. Raley, he'll run. He's a big kid. Here's pitch to Canzone. Breaking ball down low, 2-0.
And Philly in 10 beats Washington 6-5. Miami shut out Chicago 10-0. That was Alcantara. Complete game shutout.
I heard, yeah, you mentioned it early. 93 pitches.
Yep. No walks, 7 strikeouts. Mets and St. Louis all tied up 1 apiece, top of the 9th. Juan Soto had his first home
You
run.
love hearing that pitching line, no walks.
Yes.
7. They don't walk anybody.
Yes.
Throw strikes. 1-1 as Schlittler leans in. Now comes Set. Long hold, a 1-1 pitch to Canzone. Breaking balls at the top of the zone, way late. Swing and a miss. 2-1. Schlittler now 7 swing and miss as we play here in the second inning. 1-0 Yankees. Yankees looking for a double play, really. He's runner at first. Canzone left-hand hitter. 1-2 pitch here from Schlittler. And he could not check the swing on a fastball running away. It's a strikeout for Cam. His third, 2 down here in the second inning.
And not only was that up out of the zone, it was outside. And he's just swung at a ball or tried to hold up, but he's just swung at a ball that was about at his shoulders. I guess you see it, and it looks like it's coming in right at the letters, and all of a sudden it's at your shoulders, and you know you can't hit it.
Here's Cole Young, second baseman. Off to a nice start, 7 for 21. He went 1 for 3 last night, 3 for 4 in the opener. First pitch. Fastball in the inside corner. He backed off, but it's on over the plate, says Lance Barrett for a strike. Lance Barrett, Edwin Jimenez, Mike Estabrook, Alfonso Marquez from home plate to third, the umpires today. 2 down. Let's see if Raley runs. 0-1. He holds in a pitch up high. Check swing. Nicely done by Cole Young. 1-1. J.P. Crawford, their outstanding shortstop, has been battling a shoulder issue. He's slated to come back on Friday. He's been rehabbing down the road not too far from here in Tacoma.
He said he'd be back for the Angels, right?
Yep. Here comes the 1-1 from Cam. Breaking ball hit to Jazz, 2-hopper. Throws over to the Goldie for the out. Good pitching by Cam Schlittler. Strands that runner. No runs a hit, no errors, and a man left. 2 in the books. When we come back, Jose Caballero, one-time Mariners, going to lead off. Yankees got a 1-0 lead here in Seattle on WFAN. Yankees radio, driven by Jeep.
America's first pledge was freedom. Jeep still carries that fighting spirit. Now, with the Jeep Declaration of Deals, we're pledging our allegiance to the American people. With great deals on the luxurious Grand Cherokee. With available 3-row seating for the whole crew. Premium craftsmanship that makes even traffic feel first class. And technology that turns every drive into an adventure. Or Jeep Wrangler with legendary 4x4 capability and the open-air freedom you've come to know and love. The Declaration of Deals is our pledge to the brave and the free. Because freedom deserves the vehicle built to carry it. There's only one USA, and there's only one most awarded SUV brand. Jeep. There's only one. Hurry into your local dealer today for the Jeep Declaration of Deals. Jeep has won more awards over its lifetime than any other SUV brand. Jeep and the Jeep Grill are registered trademarks of FCA US LLC.
Play the newest scratch-off games from the New York Lottery for your chance to win. Gambling problem? Call 1-877-8-HOPE-NY.
Planning your next trip? Pack the Ultimate Travel Companion, a travel insurance plan from Travel Guard.
Lost luggage to unexpected detours, Travel Guard has your back. Their 24/7 support means you're not on your own for those unexpected travel disruptions. Head over to TravelGuard.com, customize your plan, and hit the road with more confidence. Travel safe, travel smart, Travel Guard. Visit TravelGuard.com for more information. This is a brief description of the coverages available. Limitations and exclusions will apply.
Yankee fans shop the New Era Authentic Collection at the Yankees team store and NewEraCap.com. New Era, the official on-field cap of Major League Baseball.
Here's Jose Caballero to lead off for the Yankees. A 1-0 lead, top of the third. Run on 2 hits. First pitch from Kirby swung on and bounced back, fouled back this way. We have the windows closed on this 47-degree day here in Seattle. The roof is covering. It's an open roof. Everything on the top, you're good. It's open on the sides out from left field and all the way around, 2/3 of the way into right field.
So though it's covered, it doesn't cover up any of the elements. It's still cold.
It's not totally sealed up. No.
Right.
Swing and a foul off of Cal Raleigh after a breaking ball. 0-2 to Caballero, who'll be followed by Grisham and Judge. So 9-1-2 for the Yankees. Third inning brought to you by Spectrum, fiber-powered internet, the most reliable internet you can count on. Infield taking a couple steps towards right. 0-2 pitch. Bouncing ball to the shortstop. Another third baseman, Donovan, cuts in front, throws over just in time to get Caballero for out number 1 here in the third inning.
Caballero talking to me today about, because he was over here, as Dave said, talking about the intensity of Kirby and what a really good play. He used a different word, but he said just an intense play, such a good pitcher, and he said a very smart pitcher.
Oh yeah, Cabby is here in 23. Here is Trent Grisham. We get back to the top of the order. Looks at pitch down low, ball 1. Trent opened up the ball game, struck out Lookie. Kirby is K'd 3, 1 swing, giving up a run on 2 hits. Next pitch showing breaking ball, swing on and hit to right center field, staying in the yard. Raley's under it and gives way to Julio Rodriguez. The center fielder comes over hard to his left to make that play. 2 down.
And that's what I mean about changing speeds with him and not knowing what's coming. That was a changeup, and Grisham, you could tell that he thought that was going to be a fastball, and he went after it, and he just got underneath it and couldn't do anything. It went a long way, but it was really just a pop-up up in the air.
Here's Judge, flat out to right. He's 3 for 21. Here's first pitch. In on his hand, way late, fouled it off to our right. Coming to you live from the Provident Bank broadcast booth. Provident Bank commitment you can count on. Visit Provident.bank to learn more. 0-1 to the captain. 2 out, nobody on. Here's pitch. Fastball outside for ball 1. Kirby pretty quick worker, as is Schlittler. 1-1 pitch coming. And George delivers in on his hands again, way late, fouled over the first base dugout of the Mariners.
And in his stance, and that came back at over 100 miles an hour. You could see that. Did it hit somebody down there?
I hope it didn't, because that thing had some heat on it. Judge, 1 home run here last year in Seattle, 11 for his career. A .322 hitter in this ballpark entering this series. This series even at 1. 2-1 win by the Mariners, 5-0 Yankees. Here's pitch. Able to check that swing on a breaking ball down and away. 2-2. Ben Rice, a 2-out RBI, double the difference in this game. Drove in a run, drove in Bellinger, who had walked and stole second. That was back in the first inning. Here's a 2-2 from Kirby. Pitch swung on and missed. Little wrinkle in that pitch, in on the hands of Judge, and he could not get to it. Strikeout number 4 for Kirby, a 1-2-3 third inning. It's 1-0 Yankees on WFAN, Yankees Radio, driven by Jeep.
You deserve a car that thrills you, a car that puts goosebumps on your goosebumps. At Nissan, we've got everything from turbocharged SUVs to 100% electric vehicles that'll make your heart beat faster. Experience the thrill for yourself. Shop your local Nissan store and NissanUSA.com today.
Carpal tunnel syndrome. Heart failure that doesn't improve with common medicines. These are some signs and symptoms associated with ATTR-CM, or the cardiomyopathy of ATTR amyloidosis, a serious heart condition with symptoms that get worse over time. Amvuttra, vutrisiran, is a prescription medicine given by a healthcare provider that treats ATTR-CM in adults to reduce heart-related death, hospital stays, and urgent visits. In a clinical study, Amvuttra was proven to help people live longer and have fewer heart-related hospital stays and urgent visits over 3 years compared to placebo. Amvuttra lowers the amount of vitamin A in your blood, which can affect vision. Other side effects include pain in the arms or legs, pain in the joints, and shortness of breath. These are not all the possible side effects of Amvuttra. For prescribing information, call 1-833-256-2748 or learn more at amvuttra.com. Ask your doctor about Amvuttra for ATTR-CM.
Baseball is back, New York. Stateside Vodka is the ultimate spirit for every Yankees game day. It's incredibly smooth, award-winning, and perfect for celebrating every big moment. Stateside Vodka, proud partner of the New York Yankees. Must be 21. Please drink responsibly.
New Jersey's got a lot of summer wow. From sun and wows to fun and wows. And every wow in between. Find your wow at visitnj.org. New Jersey, little state, lot of wow.
Yankees with a 1-0 lead. We play bottom 3, and leading off for the Mariners, switching shortstop Leo Rivas. Little Leo is 4 for 20. In on the grass is Rosario, and first pitch taken for inside, ball 1.
Baseball season means backyard season. Get your lawn ready with Pennington Grass Seed, the official partner in the Yankees ground crew, helping grow thick, durable grass built for backyard ball games.
Bottom of the 3rd inning here, a 1-0 Yankee lead. Here's Schlittler into the wind, and pitch. Fastball in there for strike.
Rivas, one of these kids, spent 10 years in the minor leagues, and you certainly know that he appreciates every day that he's up here.
And from 2013 to 2024. Did a big hit in the playoffs for him last year. 1-1. They were 8 outs away from the World Series. Yeah. Here's pitch swung on. Fouled off left side. And then, and we're familiar with this, George Springer happened.
George Springer happens to a lot of teams.
He hit a home run off of Bizzardo.
I bet he did.
And I was talking to Dan Wilson the other day, and as soon as it came out of his hand, he was like, uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
He was trying to get it cut, and it never did.
That to a few teams. You love guys like Rivas. They know how to play the game because they spent all these years, so they learn everything down there. They can bunt, they can hit and run.
He's a little guy smart enough to choke up on the bat, too. Takes a pitch up high. He knows he's not going to be being in home run derby with Julio.
Well, also, he's choking up now because Schlittler's throwing 98 miles an hour, and he's not going to be able to swing that bat and do a lot with it. So he's choking up.
Another mitigating factor.
Yes.
2-2 pitch. Swing on a hit foul, left side. It'll be Rivas, Donovan, and Raleigh. 9-1-2 for the Mariners. A run on 2 hits for the Yankees. No runs, 2 hits for Seattle. Yankees are going to be thrilled to be home and face the Miami Marlins.
Who have gotten off to a really good start.
The Mariners go to Anaheim. Next pitch, fastball backs him off the plate. Ball 3. Mariners, off day tomorrow. 2 night games and a Sunday day game in Anaheim. And I'm hearing Mike Trout's in good shape.
Yes.
Pretty much full health. Good to hear that. 3-2 pitch here to Rivas. And strike 3 called on the inside corner. Another strikeout for Big Cam. That's his 4th. Kirby has 4 as well. 1 down here in the 3rd inning.
And Trout also getting off to a very good start. You can see he's stealing bases. He's really running.
Yeah, and I hope he can stay healthy, because remember last year he got off to a good start and then it all fell apart again on him. Top of the order is Donovan. First pitch he saw, he rifled it into the right field corner for a leadoff double. Left-hand hitter, a little wiggle as he locked in loaded in that box. Here's pitch. Breaking ball for strike.
So for opening weekend, Will Warren against Yuri Perez. That will be Friday afternoon. Saturday night, Ryan Weathers against Max Meyer, and then Sunday afternoon.
1-1 pitch, ground ball, right side, Goldschmidt. 6 steps to the bag, touches up, 2 down.
And then Sunday afternoon, Max Fried against right-hander Chris Paddock.
Well, Paddock, let's see, Minnesota, Texas, it's at least his 3rd team. Quick 2 outs. Here's Cal Raleigh.
When we were in Miami last year, they had just started. I wonder if they're still doing that, calling all the pitches from the bench. Remember they were going to start that? Yep.
Don't they have a new manager this year?
No, second year.
The second year, okay.
McCullough, yeah.
There's Raleigh. That's right, McCullough came over from the Dodgers. Foul ball down the left field line, out of play. Cal Raleigh, 60 home runs last year, finished second to Judge. Judge had 17 first place votes for MVP. Cal had 13. What a year. Pitchers, rather. 38 of his 60 home runs. Right now, the Yankees up 1-0, 2 out, nobody on in the third. Here's the pitch. Breaking ball, swing on, popped up, playable in the infield. Here comes Goldschmidt, first baseman. Coming down the line, fair territory, makes the catch, and Schlittler has a fine third inning. 1-2-3 goes. When we come back, Cody Bellinger is going to lead off for the Yankees. They have a 1-0 lead here in Seattle on WFAN Yankees Radio, driven by Jeep.
Power you can count on is important at the ballpark and on the road. For power you can count on, Deca batteries are available at Parts Authority's Auto Parts Superstores, where the answer is yes.
Hi, this is Jack Hughes of the New Jersey Devils. On the ice, I do everything I can not to get checked. But off the ice, I'm all about getting checked.
It's hockey season, and that means it's time to get checked by the pros at RWJ Barnabas Health. As New Jersey's largest and most comprehensive healthcare system, we're all about keeping everyone in a great state of health. And that means getting regular checkups. Or, as Jack says,
don't let your health go unchecked. Get checked at RWJ Barnabas Health.
Visit rwjbh.org/getchecked.
Hey, America, want to save $1,000? That was a rhetorical question. Switch to Spectrum and save $1,000 guaranteed. Seriously, you can hold us to it. We call it the Spectrum Savings Guarantee. Just get fiber-powered gig internet for just $50 a month. And when you switch 2 mobile lines, we guarantee $1,000 of real savings in your first year, or we'll cover the difference. Again, that's a guarantee. You don't get many of those in life. Learn more at spectrum.com/get50. Spectrum Internet is powered by fiber and connected to the premises by coaxial lines. Restrictions apply.
Picture this. A curve in the road. A change in plans. Well, what do you say? With the all-new Audi Q3, the answer's always yes. Yes to adventure. Yes to escape. Yes to performance. Yes to comfort. Yes to right now. Because saying yes without hesitation, that's real luxury. The all-new Audi Q3, made for the yes life.
1-0 Yankee lead. And by the way, the third inning was brought to you by Spectrum Fiber-Powered Internet, the most reliable internet you can count on. It's Cody Bellinger to lead off. Bellinger, Rice, and Goldschmidt 3, 4, and 5 against George Kirby in this 1-0 Yankee lead. First pitch to Belly, swung on and pulled foul. First base side.
And Cam threw 11 pitches in the third inning. Remember I told you at the beginning of the game, Aaron Boone said to me he's going to throw about 75. Well, he's thrown 32 pitches in 3 innings. So he's got a long way to go.
He's in good shape. Here's your 1. Belly swings and sends it down the left field line, well out of play. 0-2. Bellinger walked, stole second, scored on the Rice 2-out double in the first inning.
Spring's here, so dress sharp like Charles Tyrrell, ambassador, and Yankee shortstop Anthony Volpe. Refresh your wardrobe this season with the London menswear brand trusted by the pros. Take 30% off everything with Gold Volpe at ctshirts.com today.
They play Belly to pull, and George worked inside with a fastball and missed. 1-2. Infield, they give him almost 2/3 of the left side of the infield. 1-2 pitch. Down and in, miss with an off-speed pitch. 2-2. Third career start for Kirby against the Yankees. Team he rooted for as a kid. Another breaking ball down and in at his back foot. Counts run full. Just joining us. Kirby is a guy who just refuses to walk people. He's 3-2 here to Bellinger. The pitch, swing on, hit foul out of play left side.
When he made his debut at Yankee Stadium, Dave, I was walking out and there must have been 10 of them with the Kirby shirts on.
Nobody was left in ride.
Yep.
3-2 pitch, swung on, slicing drive left field, backing up a Rosarena. He's got room, short of the track, reaches up and makes the catch. Yeah, I love when a hometown guy comes back.
You know, it wasn't his best, but it was. You know, you can imagine what he must have felt like. You know, that's his hometown team, and the first time he's actually pitching in Yankee Stadium. You know, things you dream of when you're a little boy.
It's real. It happened. Here's Ben Rice. Swings and hits one off of George. Deflects to Cole Young at second. Gloves, throws, got him. So 1-4-3 and a put out. George waving off the training staff and Dan Wilson. Hey, well, he's a hard ass.
No,
let's just be honest
that.
here.
It's like he almost yelled at him, get back there. I'm fine.
What are you doing out here?
Well, he's one of those guys that obviously if it's hurt, you're not going to find out.
Oh, 100%.
He doesn't. He didn't even flinch. Didn't even flinch. Those hurt. Line drive off your foot.
George just went, yeah, and? Here's Goldschmidt. Here's a bouncing ball pull foul. He's a man of few words.
Well, you know that if it hits, it's a line drive and it hits off your foot and it changes direction, it's obviously pretty hard. Totally changed direction.
And he didn't dawdle. Give me the ball, let's go.
And Emmanuel says that was 103 miles an hour off his foot.
Okay. That's a tough New Yorker right there.
Doesn't hurt. Doesn't hurt.
Here's the 0-1. Pitch swung on and fouled off at home plate 0-2.
Meanwhile, he's going a lot of change-ups now. Fastball change. And Cam Schlittler's throwing about half and half. Fastball, the four-seamer, and the cutter. And I talked to Matt Blake. You heard me talk to Matt Blake about that, about how that pitch has really been really good. When we first saw him, it was fastball change, fastball curveball. And now that cutter has really come along.
Top fourth, by the way, sponsored by Hand and Stone Massage and Facial Spa. Book a relaxing massage or facial after the game. Here we go, 0-2, 2 out. And a pitch Kirby to Goldschmidt and swung on and hit back up right above our heads.
Oh, hit something up there and came down. Another deck above us, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh, yeah. On a clear day, doesn't take much. You can see Mount Rainier. It looks like it's right, 2 miles away, but it's a good 2 hours. Next pitch, swing on and hit foul down the right field line. Goldschmidt doing a good job protecting the plate.
It's 2 hours? I always thought it was like right across the...
No. Because we're up on First Avenue, and if you're over a little bit west, you can see it.
Right, you can see it at the market.
It looks like when I came here, I thought it was a postcard came to life. There's a fastball taken right over the plate, strike 3 called, Goldie's gone. And George Kirby has racked up his 5th strikeout. He pitches a 1-2-3 4th. He's retired the last 3, 6, 7 batters. He's on a roll, so is Cam Schlittler. 1-0 Yankees on WFAN Yankees Radio, driven by Jeep.
America's first pledge was freedom. Jeep still carries that fighting spirit. Now, with the Jeep Declaration of Deals, we're pledging our allegiance to the American people. With great deals on the luxurious Grand Cherokee. With available 3-row seating for the whole crew, premium craftsmanship that makes even traffic feel first class, and technology that turns every drive into an adventure. Or a Jeep Wrangler with legendary 4x4 capability and the open-air freedom you've come to know and love. The Declaration of Deals is our pledge to the brave and the free. Because freedom deserves the vehicle built to carry it. There's only one USA, and there's only one most awarded SUV brand. Jeep. There's only one. Hurry into your local dealer today for the Jeep Declaration of Deals. Jeep has won more awards over its lifetime than any other SUV brand. Jeep and the Jeep Grill are registered trademarks of FCA US LLC.
Athletes are not the only ones who get injured. If you're in need of inpatient short or long-term rehabilitation, Morningside Nursing and Rehabilitation Center in the Bronx is ready to give you the type of care that will make the difference. Visit MorningsideNRC.com.
Veg ER for Pets has revolutionized the pet emergency experience. Not only will you see an experienced veterinarian right away, but you will stay with your pet the entire time. Visit veg.com to find the location nearest you. Veg ER for Pets, the official emergency veterinarian group of Yankees Radio.
There is something special about sharing a pint of Guinness as you cheer on your team, surrounded by your people. So raise your glass, say sláinte, and take that first sip. It's a lovely day for Guinness. Guinness Draft Stout, Diageo Beer Company, USA, New York, New York. Please drink responsibly.
Bottom of the 4th. Yankees lead 1-0. Yankees trying to get out of town before Julio Rodriguez figures things out. 0 for 1 today, 2 for 23 in the early going. First pitch hit to the right side on the ground to Goldschmidt. Races over to first. One pitch, one out.
Well, scoreboard brought to you by Food Bazaar. Food Bazaar Supermarket. Shop local, eat global. Once again, Baltimore beat Texas and Nathan Eovaldi 8-3. Corey Seager had his third homer of the year. Samuel Basayo had his first for Baltimore. Dylan Beavers also had his first. Trevor Rogers beats Eovaldi. Albert Suarez has his first save.
Josh Naylor stepping in. He flied out to left. First pitch swinging. Flied out to Bellinger out there. Straight away in the outfield, not real deep. Naylor scuffling as well. 1 for 24. First pitch outside. 1-1.
And Toronto loses again. Colorado beats them again, 2-1. Tyler Freeman, a go-ahead RBI single in the 10th inning. Brendan Berardino, ex-Red Sox, is now in Colorado. He gets the win. Brendan Little takes the loss.
1-0 to Naylor. Left-hand hitter. Here's a pitch from Schlittler. Swung on and set to center field. Grisham in his tracks a little bit to his left. Makes the catch. 2 down.
And Houston beats Boston 6-4. Wilyer Abreu had his third homer. Roman Anthony his first. Carlos Correa had one for Houston, and Christian Vasquez also had his first.
Boston 1 for 1 and 5 now.
1 and 5. Garrett Crochet, 5 innings, 5 runs, 8 hits, no walks, and 7 strikeouts. Sometimes you can throw too many strikes.
There's Randy Arozarena. Hit a comebacker to Schlittler first time up. Swings at the first pitch. Fouls it back. Bottom of the fourth brought to you by Cars for Kids, 877 Cars for Kids. That's Cars with a K to donate your car today.
Chris Sale goes to 2-0. He went 6 innings, 1 hit, 1 run, no walks, 3 strikeouts. Atlanta beats the A's 5-1.
0-1 from Cam. Up and in. That got his attention. Backed him off the plate. Had to do a little bit of a limbo to get out of the way.
Paul Skeens gets his first win. 5 innings, 1 run, 3 hits, 2 walks, 5 strikeouts. Pittsburgh beats Cincinnati 8-3.
Schlittler 1-1 here to Arozarena, right-hand hitter. Here's pitch. Pitch swing on it, hit foul. Got to play right side.
In 10, Philadelphia beats Washington 6-5. Juan Duran gets the win. Cole Henry gets the loss. Miami, boy, they're really playing. I know they're playing the White Sox, but 10-0 they beat Chicago.
1-2 from Big Cam. Just outside. Don't forget what they did to the Yankees last year, sweeping them in 3 games.
Yep.
That was not a lot of fun.
Mets and St. Louis tied at 1 apiece. They're in the top of the 10th in St. Louis. Milwaukee over at Tampa Bay 8-2.
2-2 here to Arozarena. Pitch from Cam. Fastball missed outside. Not by much. Infielders were headed to the dugout. And they come back.
Yeah, you know, this is pretty remarkable. But we have 2 outs in the 4th inning, and he's thrown 40 pitches.
So that was like throw quality pitches.
They throw quality strikes.
3-2, ground ball to third. Rosario right there. Takes a few steps towards first. Throws over in plenty of time. Cam Schlittler, another beauty. 1, 2, 3 in the 4th. That's 3, 6, 7, 8 consecutive retired. He's got a 1-0 lead as we go to the 5th in Seattle on WFAN Yankees Radio, driven by Jeep.
Baseball season is back, and Key Food and their family of supermarkets have all your essentials. Whether you're grilling up hot dogs or hamburgers or looking for popcorn or peanuts, stop by your favorite store in the Key Food family of supermarkets. Key Food and their family of supermarkets are proud sponsors of New York Yankees Radio.
If you're tired of dealing with dummies every time you shop for a car, I get it. All the games they play, the back and forth, it's brutal. Well, the team over at Route 22 Toyota seem to have it figured out. They're real people who have made the entire process of buying a car simple and that's smart. Plus, they're easy to get to, right on Route 22 in Hillside, New Jersey, and they're always on the money with incredible deals on their huge selection of new and used Toyota. So remember, if you're tired of dealing with dummies, get over to Route 22 Toyota and experience the smart way to buy your next vehicle.
Hey, it's Tiki Barber with a special message for New York businesses looking to diversify your income. Amazon Hub Delivery is making it easy to earn extra money. When you partner with Amazon Hub Delivery, you and your staff will deliver packages to customers in your area. With each package delivered, you'll gain extra income and exposure for your business. There's no upfront cost, no delivery experience, and no long-term contracts required. Sign up to learn more at Amazon.com/Hub Delivery. That's Amazon.com/HUB Delivery.
Ridgewood Savings Bank has a special IRA offer. Open a traditional or SEP IRA CD and receive a 0.5% 4.5% bonus above the current APY. Rate rates from 3 to 84 months starting at $100. Visit ridgewoodbank.com today. Offer valid until April 15, 2026. Terms and conditions apply. Member FDIC.
Yankee pitching has been fabulous. They got a 1-0 lead. And Cam Schlittler, 4 shutout innings. Last night, the Yankee pitching shut out Seattle 5-0. So what's that for? That's 13 innings. Last 13 innings. They haven't scored. Top of the 5th, brought to you by Elect 825, building our future. There's Jazz Chisholm struck out on a weak swing on a curveball last time up. Looks to pitch inside as he has to get out of the way.
Storage Post is your home for local self-storage solutions, climate-controlled units, top-notch security, and the official self-storage partner of the New York Yankees. Well, you heard Matt Blake tell me this is the best staff he's seen since he's been here.
Fastball away to Jazz. He's in good shape right here, 2-0. Jazz, Rosario, and Wells, 6, 7, and 8 here against George Kirby. He's on a roll, retiring his last 7. Schlittler's retired his last 8. 2-0. And a swing and a foul straight back. Jazz looking for his first career hit against Kirby. 0 for 4. Big stolen base by Jazz. He had an RBI single in his 6th and stole a bag. And next pitch. That misses 3-1. Ahmed Rosario's on deck, brought to you by TimberTech Decking and Railing. Everything wood should be. Visit TimberTech.com. 3-1 from Kirby, and a pitch. Swing on, line drive, pulled foul down the right field line. 3-2 to Jazz.
A little too much of the plate with that 95-mile-an-hour four-seamer. Jazz was a little ahead of it. Saw that, just pulled the trigger a little bit too early.
Jazz ready. Locked and loaded. Here we go. 3-2 from Kirby. Swung on a little looper. That'll get into right center field. Jazz out of the box hard as Rodriguez gets to it quickly and hits the cutoff man Young. So a good start to the Yankees. Top of the 5th, the base hit by Jazz Chisholm, his 4th of the season.
Now he threw that same pitch, except it got a little too much of the middle right there. Now you see what Rosario does. He could move the runner. He can do a lot of things. Very good bat control.
Jazz, a good base stealer. Jazz putting on his glove right now. Takes a big lead. He's going. They got him. Golly, they got him in a rundown. He was casually trying to put on his glove. Those gloves, I see it all the time, and he got caught today. Not just to him. I see a lot of guys do it. But he's putting on his glove. And that nanosecond he looked down, Kirby threw over, and they had him by a mile.
And the glove like halfway on. That really,
man.
You got to be a little more aware on the base pass. You really do, because you're not getting a lot of base runners. You know, it was a little nonchalant for me.
1-3-6 on the putout. Oh, brother. There's a pitch swung on for Rosario to shortstop, a 2-hopper to Rivas. And a quick 2 outs. What could have been? Oh, man.
See, he had just tightened, just put it on and looked up, and Kirby saw him sort of off the bag. He was just changing focus from... Yep. Wow.
Boy, in the old days, Kangaroo Court would be all over him. I don't know if they still do that. Here's Austin Wells. Breaking ball for a strike. 2 out, nobody on. A tight game like this, every scoring opportunity is worth its weight in gold. 0-1. Next pitch, broken bat, hard ground ball. Ricochets off the Donovan, the third baseman. Wells is aboard with a base hit. That ricocheted over to Rivas, but he did not have a play, so he held on to it. Base hit. Sounded like he broke his bat in the process.
You know, that's one of those places when we talked about exit velo. That ball was just really, really hard. It got Donovan betwixt and between. So far tonight, this afternoon, he got me doing it now. Aaron Judge at 103.8 is the hardest hit ball thus far. Here's Caballero. 2 out runner at first, 1-0 Yankees, top of the 5th. Here's pitch. Takes outside. Fastball, ball 1. Yeah, Emmanuel's keeping track of that. 107 miles an hour. So when you're not, you're a little further in than you would usually be. That's the kind of thing that happens. It hits so hard.
That 107 is our new clubhouse leader.
Yes, it is.
1-0. Pitch, ground ball to Donovan, an easy two-hopper. Takes his time, throws the second for the force out, and that does it for the Yankees. What could have been a very interesting inning. Ends stranding a runner, and we go bottom 5. It's 1-0 Yankees on WFAN Yankees Radio, driven by Jeep.
For quality and an exceptional value, reach for Black Bear Meats, cheeses, franks, and sausages. Perfect for lunch, the grill, and dinner planning. Delicious, made simple. Black Bear products are available exclusively at ShopRite.
New Jersey's got a lot of summer wow. From sun and wows to fun and wows. And every wow in between. Find your wow at visitnj.org. New Jersey, little state, lot of wow.
Picture this. A curve in the road. A change in plans. Well, what do you say? With the all-new Audi Q3, the answer's always yes. Yes to adventure. Yes to escape. Yes to performance. Yes to comfort. Yes to right now. Because saying yes without hesitation, that's real luxury. The all-new Audi Q3, made for the yes life.
Care Right Centers is a proud sponsor of Yankees Radio. If you or a loved one is in need of short or long-term rehabilitation or assisted living services, visit CareRightCenters.com to find a location near you. Care Right Centers. We start where others stop.
Play the newest scratch-off games from the New York Lottery. Gambling problem? Call 1-877-8-HOPE-NY.
25 a month, 5 whole years. Same sweet number in your ears. Check it in a year, check it in 5. This ain't optimum 5, but price is still alive. 25 a month, 5 whole years. Same sweet number in your ears. Get Optimum famously fast fiber internet. Optimum.com/25 for 5. Or call 8884-OPTIMUM. Terms apply. See Optimum.com for details.
Got a 1-0 ball game. Couple of pitchers getting after it. Two young right-handers, Cam Schlittler and George Kirby. Schlittler and the Yankees have the advantage right now. 1-0 as we play bottom 5 here in Seattle. Dave Sims, Susan Waldman, and Matt Shortis with him. Here's Luke Raley, the big right fielder, to lead off. Left-hand hitter. Rosario toes on the grass at third, well off the bag. First pitch from Cam. Swing and a miss, top of the zone fastball.
The Bet365 real-time money line is now -200 for the Yankees, 155 +4. The Mariners, powered by Bet365. Gambling problem, 1-800-GAMBLER. 21 plus only.
Rosario at third now backs up. 0-1 pitch. Breaking ball, swing on, hit to the gap in left center field. Bellinger going back. He's got it tracked. He's on the track. Reaches up, makes the catch. Cody Bellinger, everybody, one down.
You get used to those plays with
Yes.
Cody Bellinger, wherever he's playing. Left, right, first, center field. It looked like he had it tracked all the way. I wasn't quite sure when I first went up in the air. He's halfway in the warning track. He bumps up against the...
unas cuantas rotaciones allí sumamente atractivas. Para solidificarse el talento está allí, pero hay un factor muy importante y es la salud.
Así es.
Si no hay salud, no hay ni rotación, nada.
No hay nada, ¿ves?
equipos buenos, equipos con estructura realmente seria, siempre tienen elementos, ¿no? para sobrevivir y mantenerse en batalla. ¿Cuántos dramas no hemos vivido?
Sobre todo en eso, ¿no? El picheo. Se ha visto muchas lesiones.
Aquí John se ha ponchado un quinto inning con par de batazos elevados y este ponche, señores, 5 completos. Ese que está allí está blanqueando hacia todo.
La SPB se vive por VIVO Sport. Este miércoles, desde el gimnasio.
Esta es una transmisión de VIVO Sport.
Claro, es muy común en el béisbol de las grandes ligas. De hecho, había una entrevista que le habían hecho a Ziegler, me llamaba la atención porque él decía que al momento de ser drafteado, comenzar a ver acción en ligas menores con la organización de los Yankees, le resultó un tanto abrumador la cantidad de datos, la cantidad de preparación física, precisamente con la analítica, que tienen en ligas menores, la organización de Nueva York. Decía, bueno, apenas entré, me colocaron un montón de aparatos en el cuerpo, tanto en la parte superior como inferior, para medir cuáles son esas partes precisamente de su cuerpo que tiene más acción, que utiliza con más esfuerzo. Esto es la biomecánica, esos complejos deportivos que se han hecho tan populares en el béisbol de las grandes ligas. Y esto le resultaba abrumador, pero ahora no puede vivir sin los datos. Aquí negocia el pasaporte. El segundo, Green Wilson, el segundo al juego en la línea de Josh Kirby.
Y precisamente el único daño recibido por parte de Kirby fue luego de un boleto. Y con 2 outs en el primer capítulo, él no puede cerrar ese inning, le da boleto a Bellinger y aprovecha Rice la brecha para conectar el único batazo productivo que tenemos en la jornada. Aquí arranca dando boleto y ahora tiene que enfrentarse a Aaron Judge. Alarmas encendidas siempre. Strike primero. Picheo en la esquina de afuera frente a George. Elevado al derecho en el primer capítulo. Ponche sin hacer swing en el tercero para George. La repetición. strike para el right fielder de los Yankees. El jardinero derecho moviéndose, llega para atrapar. Primera out, falla por tercera vez a los George. Ya estamos a la altura del sexto inning. Cuando viene a batear Cody Bellinger, Banco de Venezuela te invita a disfrutar la pasión del béisbol. Paga con la BBVA y vive con emoción cada hit porque el mayor valor eres tú. En el Banco de Venezuela.
Importante ese out de George, primero por considerar quién estaba allí en el cajón de bateo, segundo por la dirección que no le permite avanzar al corredor y tercero porque abre la posibilidad del doble play para salir de aprietos por alguna vía. George Kirby.
Cuatro hits para los Yankees, 2 para Seattle. Poco movimiento. El protagonismo de los lanzadores le tiró con todo y la falló Bellinger. Cuenta negativa para él. Trataron de ese tremendo envío. Low motion. El Rice esperando turno. Sexto inning en Seattle. Dos outs. El tercero para Bellinger. Allá por segunda vez en el juego, vean allí. Este es Rice, cómo puede ubicar ese batazo entre Naylor y la raya para traerse a Bellinger en el primer capítulo. Hasta el momento, la única carrera en este juego de hoy. Creo que fue a buscarlo allá abajo el Rice. Aló la pelota y bueno.
Así fue el que conectó precisamente. Prácticamente por el suelo, un slider muy bajito. Un bateador con un gran potencial al momento de debutar en las grandes ligas como uno de los principales prospectos de esta organización. Poder, recordamos esos cuadrangulares, esa cuota al inicio de su carrera en la MLB, cuando uno busca todos los apartados ofensivos, los más específicos, la velocidad de salida, los hard hits, los contactos fuertes a menos de 95 millas por hora, el barrel y todo aquello, está siempre élite en esos departamentos.
Si es grande, si es oficial y suena el bate, es en apuestasroyal.com. Rice tomando turno, cuenta de 2 bolas, un strike. Hombre en primera por los Yankees, sexto inning, parte alta, Kirby. Lo pone 2-2.
Pero la principal duda es su defensa. Y ya decían la organización de los Yankees que estaría viendo más tiempo de juego ahí en el inicial, buscando mejorar ese aspecto.
Cuenta completa de 3-2, hablando de porcentaje de conexiones contundentes. Los estudios recientes indican una evolución más que llamativa en Michael García, volviendo al tema de los venezolanos.
Sin duda, viene a establecer el tope en cuadrangulares de su carrera, su mejor temporada ofensiva y en general, ¿no? También guante de oro. Es un tema curioso el de Michael, cuando ya son un par de boletos en este sexto episodio y hay amenaza nuevamente de los Yankees cuando viene a conseguir turno para el dueño. Es curioso porque Michael siempre ha tenido buenas velocidades de salida, siempre ha tenido esa capacidad para conectar batazos de larga distancia, batazos con fuerza, pero fue un cambio tanto en el ángulo de bateo, del bate, como en el enfoque ofensivo, ¿no? El plan al momento de pararse bien en el cajón de bateo, porque veíamos que ahora tenía mejor selección de los picheos cuando vemos reunión ayer en el montículo con Kirby.
Síntoma definitivo con 2 boletos de este caballero. Síntoma definitivo de que se le está acabando el saldo.
Ya comienza la actividad entonces.
Peligroso se torna entonces este turno ante Goldsmith. La apropiada conversación Hombre de fuerza, hombre de mucha experiencia, encuentra a dos compañeros en circulación, ganan por una, quieren más los Yankees, hombres en segunda y primera. Lo ha dominado a placer en sus dos turnos anteriores, pero esta es la tercera. El béisbol se trata de ajustes. Siempre son los lanzadores quienes van precisamente desgastándose a lo largo del juego.
La importancia de mantenerse competitivo a lo largo del compromiso es el principal reto para los abridores.
Cuenta de 1-1 en Goldsmith, jugador de la primera almohadilla, quinto pelotero de los Yankees. Contra zurdos en la campaña anterior, 3.36, 2.47 ante los derechos, pero ante derechos la producción, la cantidad de carreras impulsadas muestra síntomas de oportunismo. Cuidado con ese batazo a lo profundo del jardín izquierdo, atrás, atrás, atrás. Y allí lo tiene. Largo tablazo de cuadrangular para Goldsmith. Un primer cuadrangular de la campaña, 406 pies, a velocidad de salida de 105.3 millas.
Problema con la ubicación de sus picheos y es lo que estaba ocurriendo iniciando también ese turno ante Paul Goldschmidt. Así que venía buscando la zona de strike por todo el medio y ante un bateador de las características de Goldschmidt, pues supo aprovechar ese momento para conectar su primer cuadrangular de la temporada y extender la ventaja más que importante por cómo se ha llevado este juego de pelota. La recta 4 posturas, poco más de 96 millas por el medio.
Swing de poder, sin misterio, a lo profundo del jardín izquierdo. La pagó muy caro. VIVO. En foul al mascotín de Naylor. Valioso allí lo que puede hacer Josh Naylor en defensa y la celebración. Era Josh celebrando el largo tablazo de cuadrangular de su compañero, que ahora pone diferencia de 4 los Yankees sobre los Marineros de Seattle.
La SPB se vive por VIVO Sport. Este miércoles, desde el gimnasio José Joaquín Papá Carrillo, Diablos de Miranda reciben a Gaiteros del Zulia. En vivo, Diablos de Miranda, Gaiteros del Zulia, por
4 carreras por 0. Bueno, se extendió la lista de retirados en fila para el abridor Cam Schlittler. Ya veíamos allí actividad en el dugout, parece ser todo entonces para Schlittler, y de ser así culminaría con 11 entradas y un tercio en este inicio de temporada sin permitir anotaciones. Comienza la labor para el bullpen de Seattle con Ferrer allí en la lomita.
José Ferrer, 72 juegos en la 2025, 4.48 de efectividad, trabajo de 76 un tercio. Para el zurdo ante Rosario, a la tanda baja del equipo neoyorquino cuando entramos en el último tercio del juego. Rosario Wells Caballero por los Yankees, que están ganando 4 carreras por 0. Doble de Ben Rice, jonrón con 2 en circulación de Paulie Goldschmidt. El resumen de la producción yanquista. Buscan hoy su quinta victoria, cuando en territorio centro-derecha, Rodríguez llegando con comodidad para el out número 1. Falla Rosario por segunda vez en el juego. Viene Austin Wells.
Así que la línea final para Josh Kirby trabajó por espacio de 6 entradas, permitió 5 imparables, de esas 4 rayitas hasta ahora del compromiso, 3 pasaportes y 6 ponches.
Ayer la figura fue Max Fried, en los 7 innings de 3 hits, 6 ponches, un boleto.
3 entradas y un tercio. Tiene el Fried sin permitir anotaciones.
Ben Rice fue figura también en ese juego de los dos. Y Giancarlo Stanton empujó 2. Cinco juegos consecutivos de multi-hit para Stanton. Es como el tema de Mike Trout, a quien nos mostraron hace un rato por su buen arranque de campaña, ¿no? Mike Trout en salud es otra historia.
Sí, sí.
Mira.
Se confirmó.
Entonces trae una bola, el público aprovecha ahí para pintar la sentencia, pero bueno, ha llegado la tecnología.
Lo de Trout, bueno, está bateando para 300 en este momento y un par de cuadrangulares ya, 3 impulsadas. Ahora la solicita es al rango.
Realmente a Mike Trout va a ver el equipo de Seattle viernes, sábado y domingo. Vamos a ver. Ajá.
Aprobado para Cali.
Bueno, y ahora sí aplaudieron.
Sí, señor.
Ahora sí les gustó el challenge a los fanáticos de Seattle. 2 outs. Este séptimo inning, el relevo de Ferrer entra en acción luego de George Kirby recibir 3 anotaciones en el sexto. Está perdiendo el juego.
José Caballero, bueno, las dudas sobre este jugador siempre es en torno a su ofensiva. Desde que estaba en los Marineros, luego pasó a los Rays. Lo que no se pone en tela de juicio es su velocidad para correr las bases, y lideró en bases robadas el año pasado. Una tasa de aciertos de robo de almohadillas pues muy alta, y también su defensa, ya lo decíamos. Estaba en el cuadro, puede jugar en los jardines, y de hecho, para mejorar esa ofensiva, él decía y reconocía que uno de los puntos a cambiar, a aumentar, es la velocidad de su bate, para buscar conexiones con más éxito, ¿no? Que pasen de hit. Y de hecho estuvo trabajando en un complejo deportivo en la temporada baja llamado Dryland, y allí, bueno, trabajan con biomecánica y con estadísticas para mejorar esos aspectos de los baterías.
El béisbol te mueve. Movistar conecta con lo que te mueve. Tres y 2. Caballero rolling a tercera en el tercero. Otro roletazo por la antesala en el quinto inning. Es noveno y campo corto del equipo de los Yankees. Frente al zurdo Ferrer, lo retó y lo pasó. Por ese tremendo picheo, relevo hermético por parte de Ferrer. El séptimo se va sin hits, par de ponches. Los Yankees están ganando 4-0.
BBB se vive por BIN Sport.
Ese Singer.
El ídolo de...
Que ha sido tan efectivo. Mira, y Ryan McMahon entra a defender la tercera almohadilla. Ese es nuestro jugador favorito en el fantasy de
¿Ah, sí?
productor Johan.
Lo hemos escuchado con muchos elogios, adjetivos muy positivos alrededor de Julio Rodríguez, que está bateando 0.83, pero él está esperanzado en una recuperación contundente.
Pero es que hemos visto, ¿no?, en las últimas temporadas este problema al inicio de la campaña para él. La primera parte es bastante, las primeras semanas bastante complicadas para Julio.
Tarda en agarrar el timing. Peloteros históricamente de esas características. Jugadores que se adaptan más rápido, otros necesitan más tiempo. Eso sí, cuando lo agarran, entonces allí comienzan los números que al cierre de campaña te van a decir que el hombre la mató, pero no fue en abril.
Por lo general son los bloopers, ¿verdad?
Sí.
Que tienen esos inicios lentos.
Venezuela al bate, tú al ataque con TARLA, regístrate ya. Track and Racers. Cuenta completa para Rodríguez, de 2-0 en el juego, ahí está la conexión, Porcio. Levanta el piconazo Goldsmith, mucha seguridad allí en la primera almohadilla, Rodríguez falla. Por tercera vez hay angustia por aquí. Viene Naylor, cuarto bate, falló con elevado al left en el primero, elevado al central en el cuarto inning, Josh Naylor. Sale boom, le va a quitar la bola a su abridor, que ha hecho un trabajo realmente extraordinario. 4 innings de manera consecutiva sin recibir, inatrapables de los dos, de los marineros de Seattle. Saca aquí el primero en el séptimo y se va. Vamos a tener entonces a partir de ese momento el bullpen de los Yankees de Nueva York cuando esté listo el nuevo pitcher. Nosotros vamos a regresar a través de la pantalla de BIN Sport. bateador de turno.
Insisto, me llama la atención que lo hagan a los inicios de los partidos. Porque uno podría pensar que al tratarse de solo dos fallos, solo dos oportunidades, se trata de momentos determinantes en el compromiso, ¿no?
Te puede pesar hacia el final del juego. Ahora hay 2 strikes para Naylor, hay un out. Comienza entonces la actuación de Fernando Cruz, quien el lunes se enfrentó a los Marineros tirando 2 tercios. 2 enfrentados, 2 ponchados en esa actuación de Cruz. Y que la cuenta, con una mala y 2 strikes. 3 presentaciones para Fernando Cruz con el equipo de Puerto Rico en el Clásico Mundial. 2 tercios, un boleto y 4 ponches.
Tiene uno de los mejores split finger entre relevistas. Bueno, casi no batió ese señor.
Suzuki. El problema de Suzuki era que no tiene mucho contacto. Ve, le tumbaron la careta allí al principal. Alguien me decía...
Retraso por lesiones.
Irónico, porque te lo van a picar y te van a poner en red social y te van a acabar la carrera. Hubo un señor por ahí que yo escuché que dijo que Suzuki no tenía contacto. Déjate de eso, man. Pero ya está recuperándose. La sonrisa a veces como la de los boxeadores cuando le meten una buena mano.
Sí, señor. Estoy bien, pero pronto.
Mucha cámara, mucha...
Retraso por lesiones.
Naylor tomando turno entonces. El cuarto bate y primera base del equipo de Seattle. Se hace tarde para los Marineros que no pudieron descifrar a Schlittler en una actuación realmente sólida, convincente. Y ahora Cruz es la primera herramienta del bullpen yanquista, con quien tienen que fajarse. Ahí aparece el número 51 de Ichiro Suzuki.
Una buena temporada para Fernando Cruz. La primera con los Yankees. Ellos al momento de adquirirlo confiaban mucho en que pudiera agregar un movimiento excesivo en esos envíos en el bullpen. Hay un par de piezas que ya no están en ese cuerpo de relevistas. Y ese splitter que comentábamos lo usa más del 60% de las veces.
McMahon se queda con ella, 2 outs, falla Naylor, viene a Rosarena a batear. Bueno, Fernando Cruz fue el tercero de las grandes ligas entre los relevistas con el mayor porcentaje de ponches por cada 9 innings. Tercero en la Liga Americana. Y quinto en el rate de ponches, 36%, cuarto de la Americana.
Eso es ridículo. Más de 30% es ridículo.
Andy Arozarena consumiendo turno por el equipo de los Marineros de Seattle. Es el final del 7º inning. Cole Smith dio jonrón con 2 en circulación para ampliar la diferencia a favor de los Yankees. Cero bolas, 2 strikes. De pitcher a inicialista falló Arozarena en el segundo. De tercera a primera falló en el cuarto capítulo.
Baseball por los Marineros y Jim Hill por los Yankees calentando en el bullpen. Lanzamiento de splitter que hemos visto hasta ahora de Fernando Cruz, que se ha hecho más popular en los últimos años en las grandes ligas, sobre todo con la llegada de los japoneses. Aumentó considerablemente ese picheo, que es marca distintiva de los nipones, pero sí hemos visto muchos relevistas, sobre todo en las últimas 4 temporadas, que tienen esa combinación de una recta con mucha velocidad y también el splitter. Joan Durán, por ejemplo, Félix Bautista.
Cuenta completa para Rosarena de 3-2. El equipo de los Yankees propinando 0 y 0 y 0. Tienen ya 3 blanqueos. Estamos hablando de récords. Esas actuaciones de comienzo de temporada que te obligan a revisar la historia. No solamente es un registro impresionante por estar comenzando la campaña. En cualquier rango, en cualquier espacio de 5 o 6 juegos de un equipo, lo que han conseguido los Yankees a nivel de ceros, a nivel de blanqueos, es noticia. Par de outs, cuenta completa, 3-2. Cruz ante a Rosarena y lo ha ponchado. Con mucho veneno en la esquina de afuera ese envío. Ya en la reiteración, así termina el séptimo. 7 completos. Los Yankees vencen a los Marineros 4-0. Es el octavo. Ahí está en pantalla de BM Sport Criswell. Nuevo brazo del equipo de Seattle entre Grisham, que tiene un boleto recibido. Previamente había fallado en 2 ocasiones. Un ponche, un fly al center field. Aaron Judge esperando turno, creo que no ha podido. Los batazos han llegado por cortesía del cuarto y quinto bate. Ben Rice con su doble de la primera carrera y el jonrón que trajo 3 por parte de Paul Goldschmidt en la parte alta del sexto. Y lleva las manos, sigue la cuenta en una mano y 2 strike para Trent Grisham. Vanesco conecta la vía más rápida de Vanesco.
Una de las adquisiciones en la temporada baja del lanzador Criswell, proveniente de los Mets de Nueva York. Ellos ya lo habían reclamado de la lista de waivers de los Medias Rojas.
En zona buena, Naylor hace el primer out, falla por tercera vez Grisham. El lunes de 4-0 en la serie, ayer de 4-2. Con doble y anotada, hoy tiene de Terek nada. Viene Aaron Judge a consumir turno. Fue noticia al poncharse 4 veces en el primer juego de la campaña. Apenas 130, par de cuadrangulares, ahí está conectando por tercera. Buen bote para Donovan. Comprometido el disparo y esto lleva a abandonar la almohadilla a Josh Naylor y Aaron Judge se está envasando. Se está envasando Aaron Judge. Vean el disparo muy alto y muy abierto.
Sin embargo, ahí el esfuerzo de Josh Naylor, ¿no? Para que esa pelota no pasara. Que fue muy complicado de manejarla para que pudiera mantener el contacto en la almohadilla.
Y tenemos de esta forma el primer error en este juego. Es para Donovan con su tiro a la inicial. Cody Bellinger. Boleto, base robada y anotada en el primero. Cuenta de 1-1, luego en el cuarto inning elevado al left. Ponche en el sexto. Buscando entonces el cuarto blanqueo en un ratico los Yankees. Profundiza un poco allá Rodríguez. Tiene la pelota para el out número 2. Allá Bellinger, se mantiene Aaron Judge como corredor de la primera almohadilla.
Uno de los puntos que también ha favorecido al picheo de los Yankees, este inicio con efectividad por debajo de 1, es la administración por los días de descanso. Se han visto muy beneficiados en cuanto a esto, porque incluso Luis Gil fue enviado a ligas menores precisamente porque no necesitaban a 5 abridores de acuerdo como era estas primeras semanas para la organización.
Si es grande, si es oficial y suena el bate. Es en apuestasroyal.com.
Son 4 días libres en los primeros 12. Otra vez rally.
No, sin nada entonces. 2 bolas, 0 strike, la cuenta para Rice. Cuarto y designado. Siempre prefiriendo la justicia y el apoyo del modernismo y la tecnología por encima de lo que llaman, bueno, la magia. Le quita la esencia. Pero ¿cuál es esa?
Exacto.
La esencia debería ser la justicia. Ajá, se fue el hombre. Out en segunda. El out en segunda para Aaron Judge. La vemos. Sí. Claramente allí en el muslo izquierdo. Lo toca antes